All right. So we're back again. Just made a website. It's called onlinerealestateusa.com. And I just want to kind of see how it ranks, just starting off. Um, and it's pretty cool how nowadays, the little guy can still kind of get ranked up there with the big guys, even though it'll only be for a day. Right when you rank a site, Google gives you a little bit of a boost to try to see, because it wants to see where you're going to rank. If you had all your ducks in a row, if you had all your backlinks, your site was optimized, all the above, and it was a popular subject and everything like that. The Google wants to kind of see kind of where you'd rank at. So I just made up this one website last night. Didn't put a whole lot of thought into it. Probably took me about an hour to do. But I'm pretty good at keyword optimization and structuring the website, which really helps. So, as you can see, it's I just typed this in there. Let me come down here, and we have the largest names in the industry that are here. These are advertisements right here, so these don't count, and because they're paid to be there, or they're paying to be there. But you come down here and you got, realtor.com, Trulia, Zillow, and then you have online real estate. Hey, what do you know? Who's that? It's at number 4 position. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have a multi-billion-dollar corporation, a multi-trillion-dollar corporation in Zillow and Trulia, and then you have a no-name right here. But you have the right keywords in the right places and the right type of structure. You just have to kind of know what to do. And then here's Century 21. They're huge national franchise in real estate. MLS, largest, anytime you list a house on the market. So then you have, Redfin and Homes.com, and these companies are huge, and then you have ads down here. So on the first page of Google is where you want to be at, but you want to be here for a sustained period of time. Something that, I know it's just a temporary thing because I just launched the website. So this happens. A lot of people would think, hey, I'm going to be there. It's not going to happen. These websites right here, they're huge, and they have huge domain presence. And so what happens is you might just, temporarily rank right here, but it's not going to stick. If you're a brand new site, unless you have, thousands and thousands of dollars to pay to put into a site, you might be able to somewhat come close to this, but I wouldn't even count on that at all either. There's a lot of different factors that go into it. The age of a domain is one of them too. So because this site's a new site, it's just gonna. What it's going to do, it's going to be up here today, and then tomorrow it's going to fall a little bit. It's going to fall a little bit. It's going to keep on falling until it kind of reaches its plateau of where Google wants it. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to mess with it for a week or so. Let's see where Google kind of puts it at after a while, and then we'll take it from there. Again, when you're starting out online, or you're starting out with a business, no matter what type of business it is, my expertise just happens to be in real estate. So that's why I did it. Otherwise, I would not recommend this. It's such a competitive field, and the players in here are huge. So I actually try to avoid them as much as I can. I'm actually an affiliate for Zillow and for Realtor.com. So I actually promote their products. So last thing I want to do is step on their toes or be in their space type of thing. So I need to know where my spot's at, and I'm fine with that. Hey, when you're starting out, that's kind of what you got to do. So anyways, I just kind of want to show you what can be possible. If you're starting a website and whatnot. And not to get discouraged, because I know it can get discouraging, but this is just again, a no-name site that I just popped this up here and I'm ranked on the first page of Yahoo, with these huge players. I haven't checked Google, and I wouldn't expect to be there. I didn't even expect to be here, but I can show you what it looks like if you'd like. Hopefully they. Okay, so here it is. It's just commercial real estate. It's not that big of a deal. I just there's certain things in right spots, and some of it has to do with behind the scenes too. Because this is just a website, talks about commercial real estate, about working with us as well. We're Young Professionals Network, or YPN Incorporated. We're the business, not the national franchise with the realtors. So we're a little bit different, but it's kind of in the same industry. But anyways, just kind of highlights, again, what we do, help people get into commercial real estate. And I got a pretty cool little case study on this. How we helped a couple that just went out and, well, actually they wanted to start a business, and the first thing you do is you always want to do as much research as possible before you go out and spend a bunch of money and everything like that. And so that's what we did. I did a bunch of research on it, a bunch of keyword research, found out there's a need for it. They ended up going out buying a commercial pizza property. We assisted them with that, and they instantly had traffic on their website and in their hotel that they bought. So they bought a hotel, a renovation hotel. Just needed a little work, and they did that. And so now they're a thriving business right off the bat too. So that's one of the things you want to do too if you're going to go into business is just make sure it's going to be something that's profitable. Make sure the market is in need for it, and give with somebody that really knows about internet keywords, and nobody can really predict what is going to do when you start a business. Nobody has a crystal ball, but you can do as much research nowadays to be able to minimize the effects that not doing the research is going to have on your business. So and I'd rather go into it knowing if I'm going to spend a couple $100,000 or $1 million on a commercial property, I want to know, hey, is this going to be profitable? And that's where the research and companies like YPN and I'm sure Realtor.com and Zillow probably do that type of thing, or they outsource it out. But any of us can do like a study on whether it would be profitable for you to start a business. So, anyways, this is David Moore with YPN Incorporated. Feel free to come check us out at ypn.us, and we look forward to working with you. Thanks a lot. Hope you have a great day.